And now to the announcement of the 2012 Archibald Prize. From the 839 entries, we chose 41 finalists. After much debate, the trustees came down again to a short list of 5. The works, in alphabetical order, are Adam Cullen for Nielsen and Coco, Juan Ford for Ultra Pilgrim, Nigel Milsom for Untitled Kerry, Jenny Sages for After Jack, and Tim Storrier for the histrionic Wayfarer, After Bosch. Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to announce that the 2012 Archibald Prize is awarded to Tim Storrier.
With a prize like this, if you win it, you become the most unpopular artist in the country with other artists. And it's very understandable, but I'd like to thank other artists who submit works to these prizes. Without their enthusiasm, we don't really have much of a prize. It's an anomaly in the international art world in a funny sort of way, but we do love it, and it causes a lot of interest in the arts, and that surely is a very good thing. I just took the idea of the traveller, somebody going somewhere, really. In this case, a sort of a metaphysical person myself. It's actually, if you Google it, it's quite a direct reference when you look at it. It's a painting called The Wayfarer. I think it was painted in 1430, don't quote me on that. And it's a figure, possibly a pilgrim, certainly a traveller, making a decision between good and evil. It's based on a biblical story, very much like the poem of Robert Frost called The Road Less Taken. Most of the accoutrements are sort of objects that I own or they're imagined. So it's got a lot of affection about objects, and I've always had the ability, and I've always liked the idea of just representing objects on canvas. Just things that one would think of if you were going wandering, that you would take if you were an artist. Or as I always sort of refer to it, as a metaphysical surveyor. And in this case, the survey is not only the landscape, which is pretty bleak in this case, but also, of course, the interior landscape of one's dreams. It's strange how people respond to it, really. When you take the face away, it immediately creates an intrigue of some sort, possibly a mystery, but to be a little more accurate about it, of course, a lot of these types of pictures that I've been doing really have to do with a reference to mortality. And it's always staggering to think, and we've all been through it, where after somebody is deceased, there's nothing but a pile of rags, their clothes. So it does have that reference as well, of the fragility of time and existence.